Alright, so this is Craig from StuffCatsWant.com, and today we are taking a look at the Texsens Cat Backpack, or the astronaut backpack, depending upon what you want to call it. You can see it right here in my lap. The first thing we're going to do is I'll show you all the features and functions, then I'll show you putting your cat in, taking your cat for a little bit of a walk, and then popping your cat out of it. Generally speaking, I think this is an excellent product. It has so far served me extremely well in getting my cats outdoors more. You'll notice I do have a little bit of a winter jacket on. It's still pretty chilly here in Chicago while I'm filming this, but that being said, my cats still love going out into the cold weather in it. They stay plenty warm, they get to sniff the fresh air, and then they come back inside and go right to sleep for the most part. So let's dig into the features and functions here in just a second. Alright, so we're taking a closer look at the Texsens Cat Backpack here, and you can see I've got it fully opened up. But to call out a couple of key features for you, you're going to see 3, 6, 9, 12 different ventilation holes. You've got 3 total entrances, one on each side and one from the front. And each of those entrances also has, the side entrances that is, has a nice mesh ventilation pad so that your cat has lots and lots of fresh air blowing through. At the same time, if we take a look right here at the bubble itself has 3 additional ventilation holes, so you're going to get a lot of airflow here no matter what kind of temperature you are taking this backpack out in. At the same time, if you really do desire even more airflow, you can actually switch the bubble out for the vent. I have a separate video on that if you want to watch it. Most people do obviously prefer the bubble. And actually one alternative option is you can completely take either of them out. Obviously, I would highly recommend you have your cat harnessed and leashed and attached to, of course, the internal safety strap that is built right inside. It's got a nice little piece of elastic that makes it easy for you to go ahead and get your harness and leash hooked up there to keep your cat safe, even if, for example, you pop one of these open and you don't have a good grip or something like that. Last but not least, if I go ahead and flip this up and over for you real quick, you're going to notice that it's got some really nice padding on the back, a lower back pad for you, some ones right for your upper back, as well as nice well-padded straps. These are great for short walks, long walks, just in general. They're going to feel really nice on your shoulders, far better than, for example, a single strap carrier, which is what most of us cat owners get started with. And last but not least, you have, of course, the nice rubber feet on the bottom that are going to keep this thing from sliding around as you go ahead and either put a cat into it, take a cat out of it, etc. So all in all, you've got a really nice product here, and the last piece worth calling out is when you have everything zipped up, you do have one nice, really solid carrying handle here. This handle also doubles as a way to go ahead and run a seat belt through the carrier. So if you've got the carrier in the car, you can see a shoulder strap sliding right through here and actually buckling up right inside your car. So what I'm going to do here is just quickly zip this guy up for you, just to give you an idea what it looks like when it is fully put together and fully shaped. And we are basically fully in business and ready to go in this case.
Nope.
Alright, so we've got our cat here. This is Beastling. As you can see, I already grabbed her because sometimes they're not too easy to grab. But basically all we're going to do is we're going to put her right on in. As you can see, she's not too freaked out by this. She's been through it quite a few times. And then we're going to go ahead and zip things up. Now you'll notice in this particular case, I'm not using a harness with her. I don't have any intent on opening the carrier while I take her out. I'm just going to take her for a little walk around the block and over by the school near my place. So we're just going to leave her right in there just like that. Okay, so as you can see, this thing's got nice comfortable straps right here. I've taken it for a lot of walks around the city, and it's been really comfortable for either short or even longer extended 30 or 40-minute walks with the cats. So we'll just take Beast here for a little bit of a walk.
can slow down a bit, please?
So now that I've got Beast set down a little bit, you can see her head sticking out a little bit better. So this is normally what she looks like when she's not bouncing up and down immediately. So just to kind of give you an idea though, she certainly does love it. She sniffs the whole way and the entire time she's out. Alright, so another option to let your kitty out is to pop open the front just like this. Come on, Beast Cat. Come on, you can hop out. Yep. So as you can see, there's lots of ways in and out of the Texsens backpack. It's got a lot of viability and a lot of options to keep your cat interested and entertained. So just to close things up on this, like I mentioned, I really do think it's a great product. It's been far more effective for me than any of my single strap carriers or even the original hard carrier that I had when I first got a cat. I use it to take them to the vet. I use it to take them out on walks. Generally speaking, it's been incredibly effective. I love it. I highly recommend it, especially if you get any shoulder pain or you're tired of lugging a single carrier in one hand. So all in all, excellent product. Highly recommend.